children for a move. We've gathered the following tips to help parents prepare their young children for a transfer and to help them adapt to their new home and community after the transfer has taken place. So, thanks for joining me today. I have 10 steps, which some I will share in this video, and then at the end, you can get the full report that details everything. Over the years, several studies have performed to identify and rank the typical life experiences that induce the greatest amount of stress in the average adult. And it certainly doesn't come as a surprise to some who has had to make a move that ranks inside the top 10 of the most stressful events in your life. And if you add children to the equation, the stress level can only increase. So, you know what? Tip number 1, tell your children about the upcoming move as soon as possible. Waiting for the sale sign to appear on your lawn or wanting your kids to know how to escape from neighbors would just leave them feeling left out and most likely maybe even frustrated. Another tip, discuss with your children in an age-appropriate manner some of the pros and cons of actually moving. Most children get great comfort from simply being heard and being assured that their parents are committed to helping them adjust to the new environment. Another tip is to encourage your children to help you investigate your new community. Many cities or towns have their website, which they use to advertise and encourage life in their new neighborhoods. In addition to providing information on lifestyle, you can also find a list of local services such as schools, places of worship, fitness facilities, neighborhood sports and organizations, parks, and so on. Many of the group places will also provide the closest shopping centers as well. Malls, movie theaters, and special attractions such as amusement parks, maybe even horse stables or public beaches. Also, when packing, resist the urge to throw out all of your children's old, unused toys. Instead, ask your children to help you prepare for packing by actually separating their toys into 3 different piles. Maybe pile number 1 comes with them to the new house, and pile number 2 is for donating to a local shelter, or maybe even a community center. And then pile number 3 is only those toys that they unused are beyond repair, and for safety's sake, maybe they should be thrown away. And do it with your children. Let them be involved in the process. Allowing your child to decide what to do with his or her worn toys provides them a great feeling of control in a situation that is largely out of their control. Makes them feel good. Another tip, packing any young children's belongings last. Allowing them prolonged access to familiar possessions reduces their anxiety and possible stress too. Ask your children to help you pack some of their things into boxes, and be sure to mention that the boxes and anything that goes into the box will be unpacked into the new home. Assemble some fun packaging materials, a range of brightly colored or washable markers for writing their names on each of their own boxes. Maybe some bubble wrap, for swatting their dolls, and soft toys, and a collection of stickers. Decorate the boxes and quickly recognize what's in each of the boxes. All of these are helpful hints. Another one, take your children to visit the new home at least once prior to moving day. Let them pick it out. Let them look at the room and visualize. Sure to keep the visit short and upbeat. And also, Ask your children if he or she would like to have a moving party, maybe a moving party with their kids and their friends. Invite maybe a pizza party or a movie night. Take some photos of each guest, each child, his or her, using an Insta camera or digital, fun things. So just make it more fun and less stressful, and keep a copy for your kids. And also, you might want to give each of the guests a copy of a picture, with them as well. So tip number 8, most kids make new friends at school fairly easily. But if your moving day is scheduled after the end of the school year, your child could be facing actually a long, lonely summer break maybe. So to prevent your child from feeling lonely, you're going to have to take action to help him or her make new friends. There's a lot of different things you can do. Shortly after moving to your new house, ask your neighbors if there are any children of the same age. Even on social media, maybe ask. Also, ask those neighbors who have small children if they are interested in allowing your children to play together at the local park, maybe during a supervised play date. Also, once the move has taken place, organize a family exploring day or even a little party with friends and neighbors. Let your children help plan afternoon stroll or maybe even a drive through a particular part of your new community. You know what? By doing this, you can not only allow your children to get to know themselves with their actual new environment, but your family can also build fun, fresh memories associated with your new home. You know what? The last tip, involve your children in deciding how to decorate their new bedrooms. Make it fun. Even the youngest children have incorporated some of their ideas into the new design. You know what? Whether it's a big decision, like choosing a wall color, or maybe even a little tiny decision, like just selecting the right place for a toy box or some of their toys. You know what? Giving your child a say helps them enjoy their new room. Above all, keep the communication lines open before, during, and after the move. Let the children speak on how they feel. Depending on the child, it can take anywhere from a few days to many months to adjust to their new surroundings. So it's very important that you do this. If you would like a copy of this full report in detail, you can reach out to us by calling us at 561-221-2292, or the email is below. Thanks again for tuning into my channel. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up, make a comment, ask a question, and make sure to subscribe. Also, the bell icon below, go ahead and hit on that. And every week we update our real estate videos, and it will make sure to notify you of our next video. Thanks for joining me today, and I'm Kristin Stampini.